You did it. Well, you're nice and gentle. Okay, I see you. Thank you so much, Jaslyn. So now we're gonna do the abdominal area. I cleared it up for us nicely, and you could even see the muscles. Looky here. It's gonna have the orientation like this, and then if you see another abdominal muscle, like the internal oblique, it's gonna have another orientation of the muscle fibers. You understand? They're oblique. They're all at an oblique angle, but at different angles. Okay, so you can see this external oblique like this. So what I do, I just pick on it like that, so since I can see it, you see, I can see it a mile away. I use the sharp end of my scissors to go ahead and gain access. You know what I'm saying? If I could gain access, that'd be great. But once I gain access, oh crap. Okay, then I should be good. And again, these are thin muscles. You understand? So, oh my God, did you see that? My excellent friends. Ooh, did you see that? Now I got all sorts of room to cut. I can then just go on my merry way. First time I just use my sharp end just so that I just have a little bit more room. And then when I do that, then I use my blunt end like that. Do you see how I'm cutting away from the muscle? I don't want to ever see you cut a muscle unless I tell you to, like this one. You understand? I don't want to see a straight edge like this unless I say, hey, let's cut this muscle, okay? Please. And then you see the blunt probe, you put it in there like that, and you got, is it record? Yes. Keep watching that thing, because I don't want it to go dead on me, Because if it does, then somebody may have to use their phone, okay? So we do that. So we are doing that, and I just keep doing that, and then when I have access like this, and then I'm cutting, and did you see my cut is always small, okay? And then if you were doing the skin, you'd have to cut it with like an upward motion and forward motion. Like I said, remember, upward you're removing the edge of the instrument from the cat, so you're not going to damage it, even though you got the blunt end towards the cat. You understand? You're doing that, and then you're going forward, and then you're cutting. Correct? Yes. All that was in your exam. You see what I'm saying? And I told you it's coming, and it came, just like I said it would. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. Bing, bing, bing. You peel it off, like, you see how thin it is? Do you see how the muscle is going to be going the other way? So, so I go ahead and just go around like that, just like it's telling me to. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, looky here. Do you see how that's working out? Oopsie, wrong mistake to make. So then I do that, and I do that, and I do that. You see how it's going round like that? You guys, did you see? Did I catch in your way? Did you see that? You see the cobwebs? This is connective tissue, by the way, and it's just my code name for cobwebs. Don't call them cobwebs in the exam, okay? They look like cobwebs though, since it's Halloween and all that. You see? That's when you know you're separating properly. But if you start seeing muscle fibers all tearing up like that, you know that you're separating the muscle. You're not separating, the actual muscle tissue, and that's not cool. You understand? Bing, bing, bing. So there it is. There it is. There you go. There you go. There's a song that says that. That's on the camera.
What muscle are you holding?
This is the external oblique. External oblique. I should have said it a long time ago. Thank you for reminding me, my good friend Noemi. Okay, external oblique, and then you see here the internal oblique going at a different angle. Do you see that? The orientation of the muscle fibers, and these ones are kind of going like that. So external oblique, internal oblique, internal oblique. And then when I finish dissecting this, you will see where the internal oblique ends and where the transverse abdominis starts. Okay? Now peel it off like a banana. Okay. What's that? Okay. I'm nosy like that, you know. I don't want anything to miss me. Because, you know, that's how it works in life, you know. If you let things miss you, then something might happen that you need to know about, you know. Then, yeah, that's connective tissue, and some of it is fat, some of it is the dense regular connective tissue. You see, the yellow stuff is fat, and it's dense regular connective tissue. Yes. Bing, bumping, bumping, bumping. Oh my God! Do you see how it just peels off like that? Oh my God! Isn't that cool? Bing. So I'm gonna cut this off. This connective tissue is so hard, you don't wanna, you know. You see what I'm saying? Do you see here? This is the six-pack muscle. Okay, so here goes. This is the bumper harvest. External oblique, external oblique. You see, internal oblique ends here. Do you see that? Internal oblique, internal oblique. So if I put a pin here, I will point it internal oblique, and this is external oblique, external oblique. You see how the external oblique ends short, and the internal oblique continues. Bing, 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 bing. Okay? So there's that. I flip it open, and do you see the line here, or is it just me? Do you see it? So this one, and it's going at a different orientation. Do you look? Do you see? That's the transverse abdominis. Transverse abdominis. Okay? Bing, 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 bing. I zoom in. Okay? I'm gonna cut this off in a little bit. Oh, this here. Okay. Oops. So transverse abdominis. Transverse abdominis. You see where it ends? See where it ends over here, and then there another muscle starts. Now this is the rectus abdominis. Rectus abdominis. You can see the one that goes that forms the six pack. Okay, you see, you can see one pack here, two pack, three pack. Correct? Is it just me? Okay, so this is the rectus, and you can see where it starts right here. You can't even sit a mile away. Okay, it's all this in the middle, rectus abdominis, because it's straight like this, but it forms those six packs like this. So that's why it's called rectus. Okay, and then this one is the transverse abdominis, and then this one is the internal oblique, external oblique. So these are the four muscles in the abdominal area. And you can imagine in the exam, I'll ask two of them. I'll probably ask one of these, rectus abdominis or transverse abdominis. I'll probably ask at least one of these, internal oblique or external oblique. See what I'm saying? That's what I do, because I only ask two muscles. So you can't get this wrong. You see what I'm saying? You can switch it off now. Go like this, so that, yes.